right, this is Master Marks, and I'm coming back with another mother loving goddamn live video. Shouts out to the AEW Pack Smokers, the Master Marks Militia, and the Day One Doggy Bones. Shouts out to my dog K Breezy, my dog Abin Gora, TW Booty Hunter, Marcus Brown, Vegeta Lover 90, Jobber. Shout out to Mookie is goated. All of my dogs. All right, so let's just get into it. Let's just talk about it. Let me fix my headset off my head real quick. Snatch the shit off my head real quick. Listen, today's video is simply titled "The Truth About Iyo Sky, the Jobber of the Sky." The truth. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the damn truth. Listen, I understand you niggas love Japanese girls. I get it, bro. I like Joshi wrestling. I almost said wrestling. What the fuck? I like Asuka and, Japanese wrestlers and shit like that. They're cool or whatever. But I don't understand why you niggas meet ride Iyo Sky. The only reason why I believe y'all like her is because y'all are attracted to her. Because she can't cut a promo. She barely speaks English, which is okay. That's fine. You're still welcome in America if you barely speak English. You just need a translator maybe, or some friends that also don't speak English. She has zero charisma. Zero charisma. She don't got one piece of charisma. She just come down and she pucker her lips out and she squint her eyes and she looks to the side and then she moves to the ring like a sexy ghost, like most of the other women who come in who niggas lick and lap. And compared to Asuka, we won't say any names who we're talking about. She has no charisma. Like, she doesn't have Asuka level charisma. She don't even have, and I hate to say this, she don't even have like a charisma like a Chelsea Green. I don't hate to say that. Never mind. I take that back. She don't have charisma like Chelsea Green. Like, Chelsea Green has more charisma than Iyo Sky does. Every title reign, mind you, though, I'm going to bring this part up. Every title reign she's had has been trash, garbage, terrible. She last year was just the women's champion and faced off against Bayley. Now, here she is again, some way, somehow, back in the title picture, back with the title, and possibly facing Bianca Belair and probably Rhea Ripley. Why? She don't have no charisma. She don't sell no tickets. She's not a draw. The most memorable thing that she's done was, get this, you know how they say, jobber, trash. The most memorable thing she did was put a trash can on top of her head and fly on the ground. That's jobber shit. That's some shit Crash Hollywood have did. That's some shit, people call him a jobber, but I look at him differently. That's some shit Steve Blackman would have did. Or Al Snow would have did. Niggas who was in the hardcore division. She is basically a hardcore wrestler, Japanese wrestler. She is the equivalent of Al Snow, Crash Holly, and all of the niggas who, except for, like, I don't hate the Big Boss Man. I don't know what it was about him. I think he was just missing something. I don't know. She's basically all of the people who were in, like, Funaki and shit. She's basically the women's division version of Funaki. Because Funaki was in the light heavyweight and the cruiserweight division. That's where she should be in. And it's no like, oh, because she's Japanese, that's the reason why you're saying that. No, because she's jobber-nese. She's a jobber. She should be like Funaki. She should be like Funaki. Shit, Funaki is a legend. We could say that. She could be a legend. But as far as like this is the thing, man. I sit back. I sit back on Twitter and I read the shit that niggas in this IWC say. You niggas really thought that Iyo Sky deserved to be the world champion. Why? She has not been in any successful storylines in the later year of last year. When she was the champion last year, the title match with her and Bayley was irrelevant as fuck. She's about to make the match with Bianca irrelevant as fuck because she doesn't have the charisma level to get the match to the next level. Rhea Ripley and Bianca, they would have had a hell feud. A hell feud. One-on-one. Why do you niggas have to always have three people in the match? Why? Why did Iyo Sky have to win the title? I don't get it. She's not a good champion. She's not. She's just not a good champion. She's never been a good champion. All of her title reigns have been trash. Maybe her NXT was decent, but even that was still kind of trash. Because you have to be able to sell yourself. And if you can't sell yourself with an in-ring presence type of charisma, then you have to verbally show your charisma. And if you can't verbally show your charisma, then you just walk around dancing and prancing like a sexy ghost and puckering your lips out and squinting your eyes to make it look like your eyes are closed. And then do a head shake. That's a head shake thing too. That's another thing. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. What is so great about Iyo Sky? Because she's a high flyer? Kairi Sane do that, and Kairi Sane had a character and charisma, and she was better as a heel. What makes Iyo so special? Because she's the jobber of the sky? Because she put the fries in the bag? And Vegeta, I know you're going to say in the comment section, talk about so she's the world heavyweight champion. She's not a jobber. Man, listen, bro. Stop it. You a part of the problem. You just like all the other damn Iyo cheering ass motherfuckers. These motherfuckers be cheering for Iyo for no reason. Didn't she lose the qualifying match to be in the chamber? So if she lose that match, why in the fuck would she be booked in the heavyweight title match? Why? How does that make sense? Like, I don't know if Triple H just doesn't believe in allowing someone to look like a loser, but it's like you lose and then you get a title opportunity. That's like Rhea. Rhea lost twice. And what did Triple H do? Give her another title opportunity. Why? Solo lost what? 3 times to Cody? And the final time in the cage. Why are you still giving out title matches to niggas who lose? I don't get that. And Triple H, you couldn't just book the match straight up and let Bianca go over Rhea? Why not? What's the issue? You have to bring in Iyo. Nobody want to see Iyo versus Bianca versus Rhea. Who cares about that match? Who cares? You took a match that was a big match and you just deflated it altogether. Because you what? Because Iyo Fry, the jobber of the sky, got fans on Twitter who got her as their profile picture. Listen, I don't listen to you niggas no more because you niggas stalked Asuka so fucking bad that Asuka had to call the fucking police. You niggas stalked Asuka so fucking bad that she had to get protective shit around herself and told you niggas, stop saying you my boyfriend or you have real life feelings for me. She was telling you niggas, what's wrong with you? Yeah, you can like me and shit, but my nigga, we can't be together. Come on. Come on, bro. And that's the same with these niggas who be cheering for Iyo. They have her as their profile picture. They have a picture of her and then they tweet, oh, justice for Iyo, justice for Iyo, justice for Iyo. Nigga, Iyo is a multi-time champion. Why don't y'all niggas do justice for Zelina Vega? She never won the title. She has more charisma than Iyo Sky. She can actually go out to the ring and sell you a product. Iyo can't do that. Where's the justice for Zelina? Where's justice for somebody who was bigger than Iyo in NXT? Where's justice for Shayna Baszler? Where's that at? Can you niggas put your horniness to the side and only think just from the wrestling standpoint of it? Where's justice for Shayna Baszler? Because she could cut promos. She's intimidating. She has a to the ring presence and she could cut promos. She could talk. Her voice is not enjoyable to listen to, but you know, if you like studs, hey, that's on you. Do your thing. Where's justice for Shayna Baszler? Where's justice for Natalya? Natalya can cut promos, attractive. I know Natalya older, whatever. Where's justice for Jada Parker, who been in NXT? The biggest face, the biggest name in NXT besides Obafemi, cut the best promos. She bigger than Stephanie Bacourt and fucking Julia, and she's a rookie, a second-year rookie. Where's justice for her at? Like, y'all want all this justice for Iyo, like Iyo ain't never been the fucking champion. Guess what? Okay, there you go. Now Iyo is the champion. But if Iyo get into a storyline with somebody who can't cut a promo and she can't cut a promo, the only interaction between those two people come from somebody running down the ring and getting a cheap knockout and causing a DQ. That's not enough. You got to be able to sell a story to a fan deeper than I could do a Hurricane Rana or a Tope Suicito or whatever the fuck it's called. This is it, man. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. And I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Triple H, your obsession with AEW is sickening. It's sickening. You and your obsession with AEW is fucking sick, bruh. You want your talents to wrestle like AEW. You selling stories. Now, granted, John Cena, cool. But I know The Rock has some things that he interjects when it comes to storylines. So, I'm going to just chuck it up with Dwayne. Because he's the shot caller. Triple H, you have storylines like AEW. Your arenas, pay-per-views, look like AEW pay-per-view arenas because you don't fucking try anymore. You're just trying to fill all of the seats. All of the seats. Trying to get as many people as you can in the arena. But guess what? Quantity will never outweigh quality. I don't know how many times I have to tell you wrestling Nimrods or whatever the fuck the white word is. I don't know. White dudes. Some white guy told me that a dude was a Nimrod. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Triple H, your obsession with filling seats is tearing down your quality. Your stories are terrible. Your wrestlers who are champions don't feel like champions because they don't have any competitors. You allowed NXT. Now, granted, women's wrestling is cool or whatever, but you have so many women in NXT and so little amount of men to go against the NXT World Champion. You're basically turning WWE into AEW with a big budget. I keep saying that. Iyo Sky winning the title before a big pay-per-view is something that Tony Khan would book because he thinks that it's game-changing. And it's just like, oh, well, I shocked you with one good thing. Let me keep shocking you every 24 hours. It don't work that way. The money match that you're supposed to be selling, like, it's common sense. You put Bianca and Rhea on the cover of 2K the previous year. So now we get a chance where Bianca has nothing to do. Rhea needs a competitor. You could do the match. Like, why is it always a match? Triple H, you have to make a decision, bro. You have to be able to put Bianca in the ring and have her beat Rhea 1, 2, 3. Why not? She sat in the tag division for fucking a year and a half. Why do you have to insert Iyo to try to get for Iyo to take the pin? Because I know that's what it is. But then again, also, I don't even think it has anything to do with a pin. Why couldn't you give Bianca that spot at WrestleMania where she pinned Rhea Ripley? You let Iyo Sky pin Rhea Ripley. Mind you, Rhea Ripley has been on the tear before she got that injury and she was the champion. She beat basically every fucking body. And then she got taken to the highest level with Iyo. Iyo doing everybody wrestling moves. Mind you, Iyo just had lost a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. Or how many ever weeks ago it is. Like, it don't make fucking sense. Why couldn't, if Bianca has this thing going on with the undefeated shit and you wanted her to beat Rhea, why didn't you have Bianca just pin Rhea? But you had Iyo pin her. So Iyo can pin and beat Rhea, but Bianca can't? And Bianca has a better resume than Iyo? Like, what? I just don't get it. I don't get it. But also, then again, let's think about it. When Bianca was in NXT, she never won the NXT Women's Championship. When Iyo was there, she did. Maybe Triple H got a fantasy about Japanese girls too. Maybe him and Vegeta be laid. That's why Vegeta be talking about Triple H, how he be talking about him. Because I honestly think Triple H and Vegeta live in the same fucking house together. The same house. Because they go crazy over these Japanese girls. Shout out to Vegeta Lover. Shout out to my dog Vegeta. But I think him and Triple H live in the same fucking house. Because at some point in time, I be looking at Triple H and seeing the shit he do, and then I hear Vegeta talking some Iyo and Rhea this and Iyo. And I'm like, nigga, is Triple H and Vegeta related? Do they live in the same house? Because at this point, I'm not convinced that they don't. I'm just not. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't understand why Iyo Sky can beat Rhea, but Bianca can't. And then, like, if you insert Rhea into the match with Iyo, clearly Iyo would take the pin, whether it's... And just to let y'all know, if Bianca loses this match, that still goes against her winning streak at WrestleMania. So it's kind of like, Triple H, I don't know what the fuck you be doing, bro. You had me at the senior shit. That was cinema. That was cool. The little shit with Jade Cargill and Naomi was cool. We kind of had it figured out in my head. I'm like, okay, Bianca gonna go to Mania. She gonna beat Rhea. Then Jade Cargill gonna get done with Naomi. And it's gonna come out that, you know, Bianca probably was a part of it. And then she gonna move on. And Jade Cargill probably win Queen in the Ring and challenge Bianca at WrestleMania. Or not WrestleMania, SummerSlam. Probably beat Bianca. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that Bianca was, you know, friendships and betrayals. Y'all niggas know. Come on, bro. It's the same booking that's been going on for the past fucking 8 years, 5 years. Friendships and betrayals, as fucking always. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. WWE go, they had me where I'm like, okay, all right. I see you. The Cena shit was something that was surprising. You know, Jade Cargill coming back. We kind of knew she was coming back, but her attacking Naomi was surprising. You know what I'm saying? Bianca winning. I didn't really think she was going to win. That was kind of surprising. That was decent. Cena beating CM Punk in the Elimination Chamber. That was decent too as well. But then we fast forward to Monday, and the niggas say, we're going to let Iyo beat Rhea. And I don't get it, bro. I don't understand. Because Iyo can't cut a promo. She has no charisma. She has zero mic skills. I don't want to hear about this baka bullshit. Because they always bring this shit up in my damn Discord. She's not that great. And I'm not saying that to be mean, like I'm an Iyo hater. Because, I mean, get your bag, get your money. But if we being honest, she's a jobber in my book. And I could probably name 10 other women's wrestlers that are more important than cheering for Iyo Sky. Honestly. 10 or 10 plus. Just to be honest with you. I mean, shit. At this point, I don't know. At this point, I look at wrestling and I really see, as you hear the rain start to come down, we're going to get up out of here in a second. I look at wrestling and I really start to feel like we are in the dying days of wrestling. Now, I get it. They might be on Netflix. They might be on this. They might be on that. But wrestling that you enjoy, I feel like we are in the dying days. I enjoy the WrestleMania hype. I enjoy the stuff that The Rock is involved in. But when I think about, like, if this shit really makes sense or not, it don't even make sense no more. I don't even know how niggas pretend to be smart marks no more, because you really don't know what the fuck gonna happen anymore. It doesn't really make sense. There's nobody with a champion's advantage. There's nobody with a challenger's advantage. There's nobody with... that seems like a legit underdog that we give a fuck about. It's just always the same shit. Friendships, betrayals. You lose 5 matches. You can challenge for the championship. You win it. It's fucking ridiculous. Iyo not only lost the Chamber qualifying match, she also lost the IC title opportunity as well. So she's lost just to challenge Rhea, and she could just beat Rhea just like that. This shit don't make fucking sense, bro. You know something else that don't make sense? And I really need to get up out of here if I be in here too long. Couple strokes and get up out of there. Jey Uso lost to Gunther a week before the Rumble, then won the Rumble. And y'all niggas say that I be biased about WWE. No, my nigga. I'm not WWE biased. I come for the business of wrestling. All things of wrestling. Triple H, Tony Khan, Scott D'Amore, whoever. Because we talk about wrestling. That's relevant. And the perfect example, like I said, Iyo Sky, the truth about her is she didn't deserve to be the champion. That's just it. She didn't deserve to be Rhea. Rhea had won multiple matches, and Iyo hasn't won shit in 2 months. Why is she the champion? But like I said before, Jey Uso did lose to Gunther 1 week, and the next week he won the Royal Rumble. Makes no fucking sense. You get us sometimes, Triple H, and we go, okay, yeah. And then 10 minutes later, we like, huh? Nigga, what? What? Huh? Why would you? The fuck? Why? My nigga. Like, you go through so many emotions when it comes to this shit. It's at the point now where it's like, it's fucking silly, bro. It's silly. So at the end of the day, Iyo Sky is going to challenge, or Bianca Belair is going to challenge Iyo Sky. Rio, it be inserted in the match. It'll be a second year with Iyo as the champion going into WrestleMania. I don't really see them having her lose twice at WrestleMania, but I didn't also really see her winning the title either. I still thought that was fucking stupid because she's not that good. She can't cut promos. She can't sell tickets. She can't sell anything. She's a very good underdog champion. Sure. All underdogs are good underdog champions. But when you're going into the biggest season and in the biggest portion of your quarter, which is Mania season, that's not the person you choose. You don't pick shit over gold. You don't pick jobbers over things that make sense. It's very common sense. It's very understandable. And I know niggas don't sometimes think that Masked Up Marks know what he be talking about, or he's just an AEW hater. But I only talk about shit that I see. I don't just make shit up. It's not my thing. It's not what I like to do. And what I've seen from Iyo Sky is losing for 2 months, losing the championship at the previous year's WrestleMania, and then all of a sudden getting a random championship match, beating a champion that damn near nobody could beat, and now is going to go to WrestleMania. Shouts out to the AEW Pack Smokers, the Masked Up Marks Militia, and the Day One Doggy Bones. Shouts out to the Dogs of Devastation, the Mask Line, the Snow Brothers, the Black Horsemen, and all of my dogs. Fuck Tony Khan. Fuck AEW. Leave a... What the fuck? Hold on.
Let's dance a bit. Drink some more.